There you go, friends. Doc South here, just kind of ready to knock out a few more videos. Today, I've got the day off. Tomorrow, I believe I go into work, and then I got a few days off next week, so I can do some more videos. Don't run away. That's right. I'm going to. No, I'm going to. I'll tell you the truth. I'm hoping you're liking these videos. I am just having a hoot putting them together. I so enjoy doing it. And to have even a few listeners, I don't know, it just makes it nicer. But listeners or no, I'm doing these. If nothing else, my family might like them someday. 50 years from now, when I'm either a very old man or laying out there under a stone somewhere. The No, I'm relatively content with doing these things. I hope you enjoy them. Yeah. Boy, busy busy day so far this morning. I got up and semi counted the videos and how long it would take to see each and every one of them. It's something like uh, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's I want to say it's something like about 9 days, 9 to 10 days worth of viewing. 24 hours a day till you're done. Start at the beginning and go to the end. I think would take you approximately 200 to 300 hours of viewing. I'm pretty sure that's it. Which I'm kind of tickled that I've done that many. I'm very pleased. By the way, I would suggest you do this yourselves, especially if you're my age. If you're getting up there in age and you're a grandparent, eventually you won't be here. I mean, face facts, sooner or later, the old Grim Reaper comes around. Maybe tells you a few jokes and then off you go. Okay, the thing is, wouldn't it be nice to have all this stuff where you were talking to your children, your grandchildren, their kids, grandchildren, and they'd have an idea as to what old Grandpa Doc did while he was on the planet. I don't know. I'm finding this fascinating because there's things I tell you on my videos. I go back to look, 4 or 5. I can go back about 3 years worth of videos and talking with me, some of them with me talking about when I was in kindergarten. And it's just, I find it to be I would recommend it as a hobby, if nothing else, and certainly as a gift to your loved ones who will come after you, that they can see what you did in your life as you lived it. And not someone else telling the story, you telling the story. That's what's cool. And you can save these things in your computer easy as pie. Anyone wants to come see them, bingo, there they are. I'm telling you, this is not a bad thing to do. It's sort of like an animated photo album, in a way. It's sort of like an animated or verbal, what would you call it, diary, in a way. Yeah, it's, that anyone can look at, I mean, I guess you could tell certain people I don't want seeing this, but no, what the heck? Uh, when you're off to the great reward, what the heck? Let people see what your life was like. I think it would be fascinating. I gotta say this. Almost everyone I know has done something cool, interesting, brave, uh, pleasant, something exciting, something romantic. Everyone's done something. And to have those stories be told and warnings be given, maybe someone's run into something that was rough. Hey, and they're on the smartphone telling you, my God, whatever you do, don't over drink, for instance. Don't do like I did. That kind of thing. I mean, there's a lot you can impart to those that are coming along now. I don't know. I'm saying this is a very good idea for people to do. I would have no idea how to organized this as a site on a, what would you call it, on the internet. But there's a lot of people that for them that'd be a piece of cake. I'm, I'm just saying, consider this, even if you do 10 or 20. But I'll tell you this, once you get to around 20, after that, you're going to do one every day. Yes, you will. At least I think you will. Because you'll, in the middle of the night, you'll be thinking, darn, I told that story when I used a pepperoni stick to play stickball. Yeah, a big pepperoni for doing, stickball. And our team won. And you could, you could brag about that, or the time you did the Kool-Aid stand. Yeah, and like that. It's, but it turned out it was all Jello. So you had to turn it in. It was a chilly day. It all turned to Jello. Well, you didn't realize you couldn't spell Kool-Aid, and you couldn't spell Jello. It just looked like Jello would be a better drink. Yeah. I mean, there's just, in anyone's life, there's hundreds upon hundreds of interesting moments. Yeah, I would get busy. Snag your smartphone and sure, look at my videos as you get a chance, but you've got them too. You've got more than enough. I'm just saying, time to get busy. Okay, I'll see you later. God bless. I'm going to end this one with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven. We'll talk about a memory that's shared. People have been saying this prayer ever since Jesus came up with it. Our Father who art in heaven, and it's a darn good prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. So be it. There you go. And that one's held on. Darn right. Okay, and they didn't have tape recorders back then. That was all probably cuneiform and Sanskrit and stuff. That was all written in Hebrew, probably, sure. So, I'll see you. God bless.